Hello everybody, I'm Mikey, and today I'm going to be revitalizing an old eMachines T1090 from the year 2001. This computer is equipped with a 900 MHz Celeron Coppermine 128, and it has 256 megabytes of SDRAM. It has a network card built in, and it also came from the factory with a 56K dial-up modem that is a PCI, but of course I removed it because in this particular build, it has the Ethernet card already installed, and I really have very little desire to connect this to the internet. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be revitalizing it using this SanDisk Extreme CF card that I've ordered today. Alrighty. Thankfully, the install is very simple, just to connect it up. And now it's time to turn it the other direction. Now, initially I tried to order a 80 gigabyte hard drive that would go into this machine, but unfortunately, the BIOS on here, since it's being so old, it only addressed up to 80 gigabytes of storage. So the maximum it could address was up to 33 gigabytes, so that's why I wanted to install this IDE-CF card adapter and the CF card. So now, just going to connect this back to power, and of course not forgetting to plug in the VGA for my computer. Of course, this is not going to be completely vintage, just like the only thing. I still want to get some PS2 keyboard and mouse. So now I'm just going to carry this over to the computer, and of course, there is another USB port on the front, but I just want to see if this will actually boot into the BIOS, which I know it will. So, and also I apologize for the camera not being that good. This is my first time really recording a video on my phone, especially like a full-length one like this. So now what I'm going to do, and this computer also has this is not the original CD-ROM drive. It was, or CD-RW drive if you want to get technical, because this was switched out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to power this on. You can see all the lights are turning on. You hear the floppy drive and all the CD. And now what I need to do is get my... Oh, and you can see now it is being addressed by the BIOS. Now I just need to grab my Windows XP CD, and I will insert it into the CD-ROM drive. And also make sure to... Yeah, I do not have a PS2 keyboard and mouse at the moment, so I will have to just use my computer keyboard that I have currently. And not forget to exit and change all the settings in the BIOS. Alrighty, let's see. Let's just hope that the CD-ROM is actually being picked up and it's just not being unreliable. But I want to see real quick if the CF card is actually being detected, because on this particular machine there should be a red LED, I believe, to indicate activity, but currently it is not popping on. So I think I need to install an IDE jumper for my CD-ROM drive real quick. I will be right back as I do that, just because I am still very new to vintage computing, especially like old IDE, so I will be right back. Okay, I believe I have found the source of the problem, because I discovered that the jumper was correct, but the cable wasn't completely seated, so I'm going to see now if this proves to be the root of the problem. I'm going to take another seat right here. Make sure to enter setup. That's weird. It's still not detecting it. CD-ROM. Alright. PCI, yep, that's... Yep. Mode bidirectional. Floppy disk controller, I will enable that. Make sure that everything is okay. Hard drive. Let's set this to here. Removable devices, nothing. Removable format. Set this as a fixed disk. Make sure that our boot order is correct. I'm going to turn off the quick boot mode as I want to see if there are any errors within the BIOS while I am starting up this computer. Because if there is, that will be very critical to me when I get this computer running. Oh, I heard the CD-ROM spooling up. As you can see right there, by the now dim green LED. It flashed for like a few seconds, then it just completely stopped. Gonna make sure that I put it in the correct way. Yes, I did. Alright, now let's just hope that it actually gets read by the actual computer. Ooh, let's see if we have activity, because it's being detected by the BIOS just fine. So I just need to make sure that this is... No, that's already connected in. I don't know why it's not being detected by the computer itself, so I will probably have to pause once again, get some more diagnostics going on this machine, hoping that the drive itself isn't completely broken.
A few inches later.
Okay, after multiple attempts, I'm going to try this one more time. I made sure to jump the IDE to master. I have everything connected. I do have this. I have it connected to the... Yeah, this looks like a very weird job. But I do have the IDE cables connected right here. It's all seated in. It's detecting the adapter just fine, but the CD-ROM is I think, the issue, because it's not being detected, so. Well, I think I saw the red LED back here. Let me try that again. At least I thought I did. Oh, it's just not seeming to want to play nicely. So, I think I may have to actually swap some IDE cables around just to get this thing to work, just because... Oh, never mind. I think I just needed to... If this is actually going to be the attempt that this works, then I am going to be genuinely impressed. I also do not have a pair of speakers for this setup. But if you want to count headphones as a alternative method, then that'll work as well. Oh wait, I need to add my CD into the drive. I almost forgot. Alrighty. And now we just wait. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do another reset on this machine. Gonna press delete again. Okay, everything is working. Fixed disk. So everything is being detected normally. So, primary master, yep, that looks good. So I think I just had to switch the enable legacy support, PC DOS, yeah, I think this all looks good. Password on boot, virus check reminder. I don't need that. I'm not gonna connect this to the internet. Okay, let's scroll down to here, make sure that everything looks good. Yep, this all looks normal. Oh wait, no, I can't. Click on enter. So I'm gonna make sure that this is in the correct order. Now we're gonna exit and save changes. Hoping that this network or this CF card adapter isn't junk, because I spent some money trying to get it working. Only like 32 bucks for the jumpers, the CF card, and the adapter. I still need to return the hard drive at some point. But just right now, I want to see if this will actually boot up, because I formatted the CF card earlier, so I'm gonna see if oh, now it's just hanging. It's like it doesn't want to proceed. Alrighty, we're just gonna give it a couple nice seconds, and yeah, it's just so about my lack of uploads, I've been very busy for the past few weeks, or the past year, because I now have a job. I'm in high school for the last time, and I've been streaming over on Twitch if you want to go check me out there. But I want to see if I could repurpose this channel as a tech channel where I actually tinker around with electronics. Just because I don't want to completely kill off this YouTube channel, because it has housed many memories for me. Some of which I would not like to preserve, others I will, with pleasure. I just gotta hope that this computer works. Now we are at this screen again. I just hope that this drive, the CD drive, doesn't turn out to be junk. Just because I don't know if it still works after all these years. Since this computer is like 21 years old, almost 22 now, I believe. So yeah, it's very annoying trying to get something to work only to realize that it's just completely broken down from old age. Yeah, I don't think it seems to be getting any luck from that CD. I believe it's getting powered just fine. The CMOS battery works, the CPU fan works. Yeah, CPU fan's spinning good. Of course, all the cables are connected, so I'm not sure why it wouldn't work, apart from the CD being a pain in the butt. So I guess now I'm just going to put the side of the case back on to prevent any major disasters from coming out. Maybe like a storm of dust or a bunch of smoke, kind of like the 4th of July. Oh. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a tripod or any fancy camera equipment at the moment, just because I am a complete and utter cheapskate. Or not really complete cheapskate, because I can a little bit dumb with money. But I guess everybody's a little bit dumb with money in some ways. Pardon my lack of... There we go. Alrighty. So, unfortunately, I don't think this computer seems to be working tonight, so yeah, I'm sorry that this video was a failed attempt at trying to revitalize this old eMachines. I think the CF card actually worked, and I think the adapter works too, because it's being detected in the BIOS, but I'm not sure about the CD-ROM drive, which I will have to address sometime, so... But I guess, actually, we're going to try a modern, quote-unquote, solution. I'm going to remove this CD-ROM drive, see if the BIOS actually addresses the CD-DVD rewritable drive that is currently plugged in, which I doubt it's even being detected by the BIOS, because USB support on here is ancient. It's not great at best, because of it being a... Maybe this is just the USB port being proprietary junk. But yeah, this CD... We're gonna try this again. See if I could... Or maybe I could try installing it from a USB drive if I still have it sitting around. So I will... I can hear it spinning up in there. I don't know why it's just not reading anything. Because it's detecting the... It's all detecting just fine. I'm gonna unplug this. Oh! It's actually gotten power. So I'm gonna actually try... Oh my... Inserting this CD-ROM into this verbatim CD-DVD rewritable. Okay, let's try this. We're going to reconnect it now. Okay, it's reading it from, or it's getting power. I don't think any data is being sent to it, which is not a good sign. So, yep. I don't think it seems to be working tonight, but maybe tomorrow night if I actually find a way to get this computer working, then I will. Just because, yeah, it's only leading me to a black screen. I don't know if it's the CD drive that's bad, just because I know it's reading. I know it detects it in the BIOS, and I have the CF card, but yeah, it's just being weird. I'm disappointed that it's not working tonight, but I genuinely do hope that I could actually get some use out of this old eMachines, but yeah, so I'm going to be going off for tonight, and I'm going to see you later or in the future if I can get this computer to work. So it's great to see you all again, and this is Mikey signing off.